America great again.
What kind of a country do we want to have?
I think climate change is real.
I think we need to be able to have that policy debate.
Energy and climate priorities will be a key focus in the 2024 Republican primary race, especially because all candidates have such a wide range of views on these topics. However, they do have one thing in common. Each hopes to present himself or herself as a clear alternative to President Joe Biden's climate policies. As president, Donald Trump withdrew or scaled back more than 100 environmental rules and regulations. And he has repeatedly accused Biden of waging war on the U.S. auto industry through the proposed fuel economy standards and a proposed emissions rule. The former president vowed to reverse Biden's clean energy policies if elected for a second term.
Joe Biden is waging war on the U.S. auto industry with a series of crippling mandates designed to force Americans into expensive electric cars. This ridiculous Green New Deal crusade is causing car prices to skyrocket while setting the stage for the destruction of American auto production.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, on the other hand, has taken certain unorthodox steps for a Republican governor in a red state, like pouring billions of dollars into environmental protection projects and opposing fracking in his state. But environmental advocates in Florida say he's still far from centrist on environmental issues. DeSantis recently signed a bill to crack down on the use of ESG goals in investing, and has failed to set any renewable energy targets for Florida.
All right, there we go. We got it done. It's called environment social governance, but basically I think what it's devolved into is a mechanism to inject political ideology into investment decisions, corporate governance, and really just the everyday economy.
Former South Carolina governor and United Nations ambassador Nikki Haley said she would roll back the Biden administration's clean energy tax subsidies and regulations if elected.
They want to suddenly subsidize. They're using, gas-produced cars for subsidizing electric vehicles without realizing we don't have the infrastructure to handle it.
She also said she would stop the federal government's control of how much energy is produced by U.S. oil and gas companies, or where they produce it.
When you look at what it takes to keep Americans safe, it means making sure we have energy security. Why are we going hat in hand to Saudi Arabia? Why are we getting dirty oil from Iran and Venezuela when we have something like this?
Dark horse candidate Vivek Ramaswamy is known for his role in leading a crusade against ESG investing and what he calls woke corporate policies on climate. Most recently, Ramaswamy made multiple claims about climate change statistics without evidence, referring to climate activists as the climate cult.
The climate disaster-related death rate is down by 98% over the last century, directly attributable to more abundant and plentiful access and use of fossil fuels.